Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kristen, and today we are going to be making, I got some elderberry powder. I had ordered it from Elderberry Family Farms. This place is located out of Utah, and so they sent this bag with a recipe on it to do elderberry lemonade. So I thought that I would take you along on this because I didn't even think about making elderberry lemonade. Honestly, I thought I was going to be using this for juicing, like to add into my smoothies. So as you guys can see, this is a brand new package. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful powder. It's like super beautiful and reddish pink. So I tried some of their syrup. I actually mixed it in with a tea, and this is delicious. If you like Christmas or like Christmas flavors, it's got some cinnamon hint to it. It's just super delicious. I will definitely be going back and ordering more of this from them because I just think overall it's great. So I'm actually going to probably end up adding some of that in our lemonade. So the recipe calls for 6 cups of water, which I've already gone ahead and gotten out. And then it looks like, which I actually am doubling this recipe, so I hope it's good. It says 1 cup of lemon juice. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started slicing these lemons. I wanted to use fresh lemon because I thought that would be super delicious. I guess you could have bought something from concentrate if you don't have fresh lemons, but you can get a big bag at Costco. That's normally what we do, is just go to the Costco and get a big bag. I like to put a paper towel down on my cutting boards, and I'll tell you why. The reason is because I don't like for that juice to run everywhere. I don't care if it seeps into this wood cutting board, but I don't like it getting all over the counters, and then I'm just trying to clean it up. So that's why we went ahead and did that. I'm not sure how many lemons this is going to end up being. But I figure since I'm hand squeezing this, this is probably gonna take a little minute. So I hope everyone out there is having a really good day. Today is actually Friday that I'm shooting this video. So it was kind of a rough day today for me personally, but that's okay. Life's not rainbows, right? We all know that. So I just have like a little hand juicer. I don't really juice that much citrus in all honesty. So I don't really think it's necessary to have something more than what we're looking at. So it's 1 cup of lemon juice, which for us, because we doubled this recipe, it's gonna end up being 2 cups. And I don't know how much this juicer actually holds, so I would probably say it might be close to 2 cups, but I brought out a measuring cup just to be sure. I love the smell of fresh citrus, so you know, like I said, after having kind of a rough day, I thought the smell of citrus at the start of the weekend would be great. And anybody that's cut into fresh citrus would know that it's just divine. So I feel like, especially when people are starting to not feel good, there's a lot of people that are sick right now at one of my jobs, and so nothing wrong with adding some citrus into your life when people are sick. I know some people say it creates more mucus, but I think there's like a recipe out there that actually says, I think it's like you take 1 grapefruit, maybe like 4 oranges, 2 lemons, and a lime, and you mix it up, and it starts removing like mucus from your body. Now don't quote me on that, you need to do your research, but like I said, nothing wrong with trying a new recipe. I don't think people really think about drinks as like a new recipe, but it really is. And it can kind of change your dinner too, especially if you're having something with pasta. Tonight we're gonna do a pizza. We seem to do pizzas on Fridays, a homemade pizza. I posted a video about the homemade pizza, and I pulled that pizza dough out of the freezer. And so we're gonna have that, because that just made it so much easier. I actually didn't even have to think about that tonight, so that's really nice. Grateful for that. I would imagine you could probably go and buy lemonade, or like a lemonade concentrate or something. That might be a little easier than hand peeling or hand squeezing all this, but we're gonna do it the hard way today. Actually, it's not the hard way. I mean, this is really how it should be done. We're going back to our nature roots and peeling these lemons. And I don't mind a little pulp. Oh yeah, check that out. All right, so we're almost at 2 cups, and I've already cut these lemons, so guess what? This is gonna be super zesty, which I don't care. Obviously, if you don't like lemonade, you could probably make this with like, you know, we could have probably added some limes and had like a limeade, elderberry. I don't know how elderberry and lime go together, but I guess it could be done. And I already made some honey. Go ahead and pour that in there. I already made honey and lemons, and there's not enough room in that jar for me to add more lemons at this time. So we're not going to. All right, so it looks like it called for, because we're doubling the recipe, so it's gonna be 2 cups of lemon juice, which we just did, 1 cup of raw sugar. So I didn't bring out the sugar because honestly, I don't really wanna add sugar. We don't need the extra sugar as far as I'm concerned, so hopefully it won't be too bitter. I don't mind having something a little bit bitter. If it's really nasty, like too much to drink, I will probably end up, like maybe I could add some honey after the fact, because I used cold water from our water machine. Okay, so then it says 1 tablespoon of elderberry powder or 2 tablespoons of elderberry cordial. So we got the powder, so let's go ahead and get that and put that in. All right, so that's 2 tablespoons. So I already have a 2 tablespoon measuring. Excuse me. Wow, y'all, look at that color. Is that not gorgeous? Oh, this is full. All right. Okay, and then we've already got our water, so we just need to mix it up now. Oh yeah, that's totally changing the color, and it looks beautiful. Alright, so y'all can see that it's kind of leaving some powdery chunks, but nothing that can't be blended out. I probably should have put this in something that I could shake. That might have been better. Alright, I'm going to give this a little taste here. Okay, so honestly, I don't even taste the elderberry. I'm just tasting the lemon. So it tastes like lemon water, but I'm sure that the point is not to have this overbearing elderberry taste. Elderberry is not really a strong flavor anyway to begin with. I think it's like we're getting the health benefits that we need from this elderberry. And that's most important. Like I said, I think that was really what I was looking for today, was just to have something healthy and something that was, you know, nutritional for my body, just because I want to continue. You know, elderberry is good for boosting the immune system. And like I said, right now, with so many people being sick and having the flu and COVID and all kinds of stuff, bronchitis and coughing and allergies, I thought this would be good to just kind of have a nice change. And I do like that it's pink in color or reddish in color, because I think that it reminds me of like pink lemonade. So mentally, I just think it's super cool. It's a nice change in color, and it's just something that we wouldn't normally get to have. So this is really a nice treat, and to know that it's empowering us and empowering our bodies to begin a more healing cycle and boost those antibodies and all those things that we need. It helps support the immune system. I just think that that's a really good idea. So go ahead and check them out. I really recommend this location, just because I have watched videos on them, and I think that they do a really good job as far as taking care of their farm, and they try to keep things super natural. And like I said, for me, I was anticipating putting that in some smoothies, but I think that, you know, obviously we can change it up and the kids and everybody else can enjoy it. So I think that's really good. But this right here, I am telling you guys, if they sold this in the gallon size or half-gallon size, I would probably like invest in that in the future. But I looked on their website and I didn't see where that was the case. I just see where they're selling it in these smaller bottles, and that may be due to shipping. And so I will definitely be going back to this website and purchasing more from them. So just keep that in mind. I didn't want to keep this video too long. I'm not sure where I'm putting it in the video, front or back, but you guys are going to see that it's super, super windy day, but it's a hot wind. So it's like the hair dryers on you. At first, when we got up this morning, the temperature was probably around like 48, which was really nice. And then by this afternoon, we are already looking at 78. So that's just like such an insane difference in temperature that it just makes my plants super wilty. It makes us not really feel good, because you go from having that cold weather to now that it's like a hot weather. And yeah, so anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And like I said, this is Friday. Please spend time with your family, enjoy your friends, pamper yourself this weekend. That is my plan. I plan on doing some self-care this weekend. I may take you guys along on that journey. We'll see how that goes. And be kind to one another, love one another, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.